Today we're going to look at the greasing of the Volvo EC220E. Very important, as with any other task, that the machine has been isolated, switched off and safe to work on with all implements on the ground. We'll start off with the greasing at the remote points at the base of the boom, as can be seen here. All this greasing, according to the maintenance manual, should be every 50 hours. However, in harsh applications and abrasive applications, this should be done daily or at the discretion of your plant manager. At the base of the boom there's 5 points there. We'll move down to do the base of the boom cylinders next. Just 1 point. This is the slew ring. This should only be greased every 250 hours according to the maintenance manual. Again, check with your plant manager if unsure. Base of each boom cylinder, 1 grease point. We'll now move along to the other remote grease points on the dipper arm. Again, there's 4 points here to allow ground level greasing. Now we move to the end of the dipper arm. Firstly, there's 2 points actually on the dipper arm that will do the bucket pin. When the machine's been working, there's a chance that these are covered in mud and dirt. Always carry a screwdriver just to clean around the area. We then have the bucket tilt link and the bucket cylinder rod end. And the cylinder rod end. The other end of the bucket tilt link. That's all the machine greasing points. Now we need to look at the quick hitch. Modern day quick hitches are a twin lock design, which means there's a bit more, there's more items within the hitch itself. One of the things you need to take account of is dirt build-up within this hitch area. If you carry a pry bar or a screwdriver, poke around and make sure that this pendulum is always free to move. As you can see, there's a grease point on there as well. We'll just continue to grease this now and we'll show you where all the grease points are. Again, if you look from this angle, you can see there's quite a bit of equipment in there. And again, this pendulum should be free moving and the area free of any build-up of dirt. Here we are greasing the pendulum. Then we have the base end of the hydraulic cylinder within the hitch. And at the bottom there's also the pivot pin. Situated below the cylinder. We have a pivot pin grease point this end of the hitch, and finally one more grease point on the end of the cylinder, as you can just see there. And that concludes the greasing on the EC220 fitted with the Miller Twin Lock Quick Hitch. Again, we reiterate that it's very important to make sure all the area within the hitch is cleaned out regularly and that all items are able to move, and that the leaf spring showed here on the end of the pendulum is in good condition and not broken. If you're in any doubt on any of the greasing points, always contact your plant manager to give you any answers you may have.